Welcome to the first video on the channel, everybody. This one is not going to be like my other channel. For those of you that don't know, some of you guys may be new to watching my content. Some of you guys may know who I am, but for those of you that don't know, I do have a reaction channel. However, this channel is going to be different. This one is going to be more based around kind of vlogs, around fish, around my personal life, essentially. And in today's video, man, we are going to be surprising my girlfriend. So for those of you that don't know, I love fish, man. I love aquariums. I love saltwater fish, freshwater fish. I love tanks, man. I love tanks. I love the ocean. I love it all, man. I think, you know, aquarium life is so interesting and so cool to watch and see how much different stuff is out there. Personally, I just love it, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. But today's video, we are gonna be surprising my girlfriend with a Betta fish tank. Now, as you guys can see in the background there, I had to convince her to let me get that 75-gallon tank, which I'll do a video on in the future. But it's a 75-gallon saltwater tank, and ever since I've got that, she has been asking me to get her a Betta fish again because she's had one in the past, but unfortunately when we moved a couple years back, we had to get rid of it. However, she's been asking for one, and I'm finally gonna get it for her today. She's gonna come with us so she can pick some stuff out. She doesn't know what we're doing today though, so it is a surprise. But I don't know what theme we're gonna go with. We're gonna go to the store, see what's on sale. Normally, for this kind of thing, we're gonna go to PetSmart to get the tank and stuff, but we're not gonna buy the Betta fish from there. I'm gonna go to my local fish store for the actual Betta fish, but today we are gonna be setting the tank up. It's probably gonna go right over here on our counter. I don't know exactly where she's gonna want it, but I know she's talked about having it down here somewhere. I don't know if we're gonna get one to have it go like that or get one that comes out like this or what, but either way, guys, we are getting the tank today. We are setting it up, and in the next video, we will be getting the Betta fish. We aren't gonna get it today just so we can set the tank up, let it cycle for a little bit. I know it's a Betta fish, and Betta fish are treated pretty poorly, but I still wanna at least cycle the tank for a couple of days. We'll probably get a little moss ball to help with that cycling, as well as get some live bacteria in a bottle. And then we will film when we go get the Betta fish and stuff from the local fish store. But I'm gonna go upstairs, let her know what we're doing today, and see if she's excited for it, man. Babe,
Yeah.
are you dressed?
Yeah.
Do you know what we are doing?
No.
What have you been asking for?
A fish tank?
What kind?
A Betta tank?
That's what we doing. We going to get a Betta
Yeah.
fish tank. Not the Betta, but the fish tank.
But the fish tank?
Yeah.
How big?
200 gallons. I'm just kidding. No, we'll go to PetSmart. We'll see what they got on sale. We'll see what kind of tanks are looking good, and you can pick one out. All right, guys, just pulled up to PetSmart. We're gonna go in now, see what they got. I just remembered you gotta wear masks out in public now, so I don't know how much we are gonna be talking on camera, but we're gonna go in, see what they got, maybe check out some Betta fish as well, but we probably won't get one here. Like I said, we're gonna get that at the local fish store, but we're gonna check out their tanks and see what they got. There was a stupid amount of people in there, so we didn't get a chance to record, unfortunately, because people were up and down every single aisle, and anytime we did try to, people would either just come down that aisle or walk in front of us, so we didn't get a chance to record, but we did pick up stuff. First things first, we got a couple moss balls. I told you we were gonna get that, help with the cycle to start it faster. And moss balls are pretty good for aquariums as well, to kind of soak up bacteria and stuff. And then we got a couple live plants. We got some Anubias, and we also got some more white ribbon. Pretty nice stuff. We didn't know if we were gonna do planted. Well, she didn't know what she wanted to do at first, if she wanted to do planted or not, but when we were looking at the decorations and stuff, we decided to go with that. And then she got this one little decoration too. I don't know where she's gonna put it, but we did that. And then the tank and the substrate we got is actually in the trunk, so we'll show you guys all that stuff when we get home and we set up the tank. We made it. So as you can see, we are back home. We got the tank, we got the substrate, y'all seen in the car with the decorations, the moss balls, a couple of the plants. we're gonna start setting this stuff up. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more in depth. I gotta go upstairs and get our baby out of his cage. All right, not actual baby, okay? We call him our baby. It's our dog, Hades. He's a German Shepherd Husky mix. This dude goes crazy. Look at him. My poor baby. Sit. Stay. Such a good boy. Watch him. Watch him. Break. That's my boy right there. He's moving. Downstairs. Downstairs. Boy be jumping over this fence like he's a goddamn horse.
Down.
He's always so excited to see us. Even if we're gone for literally 2 minutes, he's so excited to see us. We got him distracted with a bone over there. It is time to start setting this tank up, man. Now, when we were at the store, we did see a couple of other tanks. Honestly, their tank section was pretty damn empty for what it was. Normally they have a lot more tank options there, but for whatever reason today their tank section was pretty empty. They also didn't have any sales on, sadly. That's normally when I go to PetSmart for tanks and stuff, because they normally have some type of sale on, but unfortunately they didn't this time. However, we still picked this tank up. It's a nice little tank, little all-in-one tank. I'm sure if you guys have been to Petco, PetSmart, you guys have seen this. Is top fin brand. Okay. Okay, keep doing your thing. But it's a top fin brand, comes with the light and everything. It's got almost like a sump built in the back right here, which is where the filtration is. Comes out up there, light, glass lid. It's basically an all-in-one system, man. So that's why we went with this. It's 5 gallons, which is more than enough for a betta fish. Now, 2 gallons, 2.5 gallons, 3 gallons. That's pretty pushing it. I mean, I'd say 5 gallons is the minimum. Obviously, people keep them in a lot smaller tanks, which is kind of fucked up. It's like equivalent to you getting shoved into a closet and being told to live. Yeah, you can, but you're probably not gonna have a good time doing it. So we got him a 5 gallon tank. We got him a substrate and everything. We're gonna start unpacking this and setting it up. All right, first things first.
The light.
We got the light. Instructions, don't need those. I think this whole thing should just, hold on. Okay. Okay. This is the glass top, so put that to the side. Move this shit onto the ground. You wanna move the box, baby? Damn. All right, nice little 5 gallon tank. I actually really like these. I've seen these all the time, and I've kind of always wanted one like this, and this is the one she ended up picking up. We got a little 2-in-1 power source for the light and the pump in the back of the tank. These don't connect to each other like I thought. These connect to this, and then I'll plug in. I'm assuming, okay, has a nice little, I'm assuming that's a little touch sensitive power on off switch. It's pretty nice, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start getting this tank set up.
Oh, you put it in one.
What?
That one's supposed to be on this side. Oh, just kidding.
We got the tank pretty much set up for the most part. The glass is right there with the little clips on the edge. Got the light and everything on it, and she wants it right here in between the 2 light switches, which I think will look pretty nice. But we're gonna go ahead and start putting the substrate in the tank, which we are using. Oh, God. This bitch weighs 15 pounds, bro, and I feel like this shit weighs 50. I gotta start going to the gym. Premium natural substrate, fluorite. First time using it, I really don't know much about it, but it was a pretty cheap planted aquarium substrate choice, which is why we went with it. Nothing in particular, you know. We're not putting anything really serious in here, just a couple, you know, low quality plants, I guess, so to speak, that don't really require too much special care. So we're gonna go ahead, fill up the tank with this. We probably won't even use the whole bag. They recommend using like 1 pound of substrate per gallon of water. This 5 gallon tank, so we'll probably use maybe 5, 6, 7 pounds of this, and then we'll save the rest for later because we do have a lot more tanks coming to the channel. But we're gonna go ahead and start filling this up. All right, guys, your boy kind of fucked up. It's been a minute since I set up a tank. It has been a minute since I set up a planted tank, to be more specific. I didn't rinse off the substrate, bro. I didn't. All right, we put it in the tank, we started filling up, and it looked like this. Completely forgot, and I was thinking before I put it into it, I was like, should I rinse off the substrate? And I was like, probably not, it won't be that big of a deal. always rinse off the substrate. After many, literally, and I mean many, like she's been here for probably a good 30 minutes. It is clear. It's not perfectly clear, but by the time we put this into the tank runs and filters stuff out. I also have some water clarifier stuff I'm gonna use on it as well that I've used in the saltwater tank, and it worked great. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually start setting the tank up finally. I know it's probably pretty quick for you guys, but for us it's been like, this whole video has been over the course of like 2 or 3 hours. So we're gonna start setting it up for real this time. This is enough, because some fell out when you were rinsing and stuff, you know? But it's looking good. We filled it up a little bit, we got that in. Now we're gonna go ahead and start putting our plants in. I like to, you know, kind of fill up the bottom of the tank just a little bit with water prior to putting the plants in, just so that, you know, they don't float up all the way when it gets filled up all the way. Kind of filling it up to here a little bit will help get it stuck in, kind of put the rocks on top of it, and then when we fill it up all the way, they'll stay down there. But we're gonna go ahead and open these things and get them put in. Short people problems. Look at her, guys. Barely making it into the tank still. Now we're gonna do the moss balls into the tank. The tank's actually looking really full, so we're probably not gonna put that decoration piece in there with the plants, because the plants are a lot bigger than we thought compared to the tank. So we're gonna put the moss balls in and then fill it up the rest of the way. All right, guys, the tank is finished and set up. We ended up basically doing an all planted beta tank aquarium. Okay, that was not the original plan, but that is what we went with. Now, I'm gonna have her do the honors of putting the glass top on and turning the lights on to show you guys. Now, be warned, it's probably gonna be a little bit cloudy, so we'll probably do some cool, dope ass cinematic shots in the morning. But for now, this is what we got.
Nice, nice.
Well, guys, that is a quick, cloudy version of the tank, but you guys have no idea how long we rinsed that substrate for. Now, I will tell you, it does look a lot clearer. It does look a lot clearer. Prior to rinsing it, you guys seen how dirty it was. It was literally like chalk red, and it's because it is a clay substrate, but it did have to be rinsed for literally, I'm not joking, like half an hour straight in our sink, and that's not an exaggeration at all. It might have even been longer than half an hour. Hades wants some attention, man. He finished his bone. We gave him his bone. Yeah, we gave him his bone, and that's good for like a 30-minute distraction, but after that, it's free game. So yeah, guys, like I said, I'm gonna wait until the morning. The filter and everything is running in the tank, and it seems to be doing just fine. So we're gonna wait until the morning for it to clear up, and I will give you guys some dope shots then. All right, guys, as you can see, the tank ended up coming out great. It's a little bit hard to see just because of the lighting, but as you've seen from those shots, it came out great, man. it looks fantastic. I think it was extremely worth it. Now the tank we did buy, like I said, I don't know if I said at the start actually, but it was $60 I think for the all-in-one tank, the light, the little pump in the back with the built-in filtration and everything. Now it is normally on sale sometimes, so it's definitely worth it when you get it on sale. Even buying it off sale for the price we paid was still worth it, man. It looks like a fantastic tank, and I think it's going to do this betta fish great. We did end up going with the planted aquarium look. We got a couple of plants in there, a couple of moss balls as well, but it is running great. I didn't show, but I had a little 5-watt heater rated for a 5-gallon tank, of course, and I put it in the back of there after we finished filming yesterday. So don't worry, there is a heater in the tank as well. I put it in the back chamber back here with the pump for the filtration as well. So everything is good. The tank is essentially set up and almost ready to go. We just gotta wait for it to cycle. Like I said, we have the moss balls in there. I also use some quick start so that it'll cycle faster and we can go ahead and get the betta fish in here ASAP, because I know my girlfriend is super excited for it, and I know you guys are probably excited for it too. We're gonna go to the local fish store, see what they have. Not sure what we're going with. I think she's gonna do a male though, just because for those of you that don't know, males are normally the ones with the super long fins that look extremely beautiful. So she's probably gonna end up going with a male. Don't know what kind she wants to get yet, but we will check it all out at the local fish store, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. We got tons of more videos coming. Like I said, we're gonna do a video on the saltwater tank that you guys keep seeing in the background. And we have so much more to come, man. We're gonna get so many more tanks. 125 gallons, 50 gallons, 75 gallons. We're gonna get some monster fish, ponds in the future as well. So if you guys have not already hit the subscribe button, please do. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.